The next stage is to review the SEC's request for legislative funding for Bitcoin cases. To address the changing nature of the financial markets, XRP is seeking funding to explore cryptocurrencies in the U.S. Let's examine it and investigate the motivations behind this request. Whoa, they are still after Bitcoin, even if they are winning some of the lawsuits they have brought against it. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission is requesting that Congress increase the amount of financing permitted for the organization, per a previous CoinRise piece. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is giving special attention to the issues raised by the rapidly growing cryptocurrency business in the Congressional Budget Explanation that was presented on March 11th for the next fiscal year 2025. By proposing an additional $158 million, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) would increase its overall budget for 2024 to $259 million. The chief legal officer of Ripple, Stuart Alderoty, has been outspoken in his criticism of the SEC's recent litigation troubles. He has presented this occurrence as just one of the organization's many failures in its quest for more cash. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) identified popular culture and celebrity influencers as the two main factors driving change. The Securities and Exchange Commission's chief, Gary Gensler, drew attention to the disruptive effects that technology has had on markets and investor communication. Another thing that caught his eye was the Wild West vibe of the Bitcoin exchanges, which is defined by disobedience and speculative behavior. Activities that endanger investors' assets and deprive them of enough money to stop illegal activity. Gensler brought up the commissions that exchanges and securities receive for acting as watchdogs. Recognizing that there is a greater chance of misconduct in this dynamic setting, he highlighted the need for sufficient resources to deal with careless parties. He accepted the necessity of sufficient resources, which prompted Gensler's remarks. The target number of open posts in 2025 is 5,621, which is greater than the 5,473 positions that were available in 2024. Increased funding is anticipated, which will help with staffing different agencies. The Securities and Exchange Commission will be filling an additional 23 positions. The Examination Division is now conducting an examination. In light of the potential for advancements in financial technology and the increasing dangers associated with digital assets, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) plans to fortify its workforce by adding 23 new positions. This strategy's main goal is to deal with the increasing risks associated with Bitcoin assets. The Office of Investor Education and Advocacy plans to create a post in the future whose only duty will be to respond to inquiries and concerns about fraudulent activity regarding Bitcoin holdings. Moreover, despite its challenges, the General Counsel of the Securities and Exchange Commission's office is seeking to fill 2 more positions to support its growing whistleblower program and handle the growing volume of civil and administrative litigation, with a focus on cryptocurrency. The Securities and Exchange Commission claims that by 2023, it will have met or exceeded 28 of the 36 performance standards it established for itself. This is consistent with the Secret Service's main goals, which include deterring fraud, creating a strong legal foundation, and recruiting individuals from a variety of backgrounds into the agency. With 46 cases in total, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) markedly boosted the number of enforcement actions related to cryptocurrencies in 2023. This is a noteworthy rise. This shows how the Securities and Exchange Commission has focused more on regulating this quickly growing industry in order to tackle the complexity of the present financial market, which includes the quickly emerging cryptocurrency sector. This is a step in the process of acquiring more resources to handle the complexity of the contemporary financial industry. The degree to which regulatory vigilance and adaptability are necessary for safeguarding investor interests and maintaining market integrity is emphasized in the SEC's proposed budget. Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz of Ripple recently addressed recurring questions in the XRP Ledger XPL community by providing clarifications regarding the use of XRP and other assets on the XRP Automated Market Maker, which is planned to launch soon. These are not new worries, they have been around for a while. This is because it is anticipated that the public will get access to the new function in the coming days. The conversations that have resulted from this have inundated the XRP community, and most of them center around the features and capabilities of the corresponding cryptocurrencies. Many theories have been put forth, the most well-known of which is the question of whether or not the AHA will only support pools of XRP. This inquiry was made in response to a query posted on X, the former name for Twitter, by a community member. Schwartz declared that, in addition to a large number of other cryptocurrencies, the upcoming AHA would support a broad range of cryptocurrencies, including XRP. This response is being given during a period of increased uncertainty, mainly as a result of the extensive media coverage that XRP has received. Numerous articles, most notably Crypto Basic, have discussed the possible advantages that XRP holders may have, especially in relation to the potential for passive income generation through liquidity pools on the active market. Many publications have included highlights of this phenomenon. However, there has been very little debate about adding other assets, which has added credence to the notion that the ASIF feature might only be available on XRP. Schwartz claims that the goal of the XRP's development was to make every transaction between two cryptographic assets that the XRP ledger supports easier to complete. Assuming that both assets are compliant with the XRM, this is based on. This breakthrough makes a wide range of asset combinations feasible, such as Core Hex, Pure SDC, and CPR, to name a few. The chief technical officer of Ripple released a statement with the intention of raising awareness of the company's capabilities and emphasizing its inclusive culture. Not everything is XRP, is it? According to Schwartz, XRP will emerge as the most prominent cryptocurrency in the imp pools market despite its versatility. He claims that the reason for this opinion is that XRP is the gas token and has a dominant position within the network. In addition, he believes that this dominance will occur even while market participants are free to trade a wide range of assets. Furthermore, there has been conjecture on Ripple concerning the potential utilization of a segment of its XRP reserves for augmenting the ASIA pool's liquidity. This idea has been presented in relation to Ripple. Schwartz, on the other hand, claimed that this notion would raise the amount of competitive selling pressure for the asset, ignoring the market's reactions as well as the implementation date. On March 15th, early in the morning, validators approved the functionality. March 22nd was set aside for its execution. With the implementation of the ASIA functionality, XRP has reached a major development milestone. A number of community members, notably on-chain analyst Mr. Huber, have conjectured that the introduction of the functionality will impact the price of XRP. It is expected that it will impact the network and its assets. Some of these people have drawn similarities to past instances based on similar implementations on different networks. The XRPL community's stakeholders are closely monitoring the advancements achieved in the ASIA functions preparation in order to expand their support for a greater variety of assets. The community will continue to closely monitor any potential changes in market dynamics as the launch date approaches, as well as XRP's role in the upcoming blockchain asset management system. The XRPL has shown that it is committed to creating an ecosystem that is adaptable and diverse. We do not recommend utilizing the given information while making trading decisions. We highly advise doing your own independent research and consulting with an expert in the industry before making any final investing decisions.